I told you, anything he does in my legs, when he comes to control my legs, boom, kick, always. Okay? Now, let's say I have the other hook, I'm in a good situation, and he wants to block. How usually you block? Wizard. Okay? I didn't ask him to do this, I just asked how he wants to block. A lot of people block like that. That's why I asked. And I expect this one or sliding it. That's how people usually do it. Sometimes I'm here, and some people like sliding it. Go back. And some people wizard. Wizard, please. Okay. Usually, when he wizard, it's like it's dangerous for me. Can be. If he hit control here, has a good grip, he comes to choke. Then I always protect my neck. Okay? But also, I need to attack. First thing, no grips. Okay, again, no grips. I need to put my arm deep as I can. If I feel his arm is like really deep, really tight here, I feel my arm is bad, what I do? Look. Just like this. Okay? And let's say, go. It's really deep up. I still have guard. I have this control. Or I can just be here. But safe. Without entering my arm. Okay? But when my arm is here, it's about who has the arm deep. He tried to put his arm deep, but I tried to put mine to how? Lifting my elbow. Like this. But if I just lift my elbow from here, he will be so heavy. I cannot lift my arm, because he's heavy over my arm. I need to change my angle, move my head toward his knee, like this. I'm hiding between his legs. When I'm going here, it's easy to lift my arm. Here. Okay? From here, look. I'm over my left shoulder. I will be over my right shoulder. And turn. Okay? This is looking easy, but it's not easy. Depends where I am. If I'm here, and I try to go, he cannot move. You see? I'm not under him. But how I'll be under him, when I go, he run away. Boom. He run away. Okay. Sorry. Why? Everything because my elbow. When I go, I lift my elbow and go like this. But before I change, I need to lock here. If I don't lock, he can place his arm there. He can just let go the wizard, place his arm. That's why I go, go, go. When I feel a little bit pressure, I lock down and switch shoulders. Again. Okay, last detail. Okay? Look, I'm here. When his legs is locked, no. He locked his head. Always when he's on top, he don't lock. Okay? Here, still not locked. Okay? But when he lands, he will lock. I don't want this. Then, when I'm exactly here, I will do this. Then, I go on top. Then I take my arm out. Okay? You see this hand in the knee? I want this hand in the knee all the way to here. Okay? It's not to be like this. Keep your hand here. Into the end. Okay? One more time. Push the knee. Okay. The same time I roll, I use this leg here. This leg here helps me. Open hands, don't grip. Okay? I don't want to see your hand here. This is not wrong, but not what I want. Why? Because when you do this, you use power. I don't want power today. Today is about technique. Okay? Boom. Control. Boom. Okay? You got it? One important thing. First on top. Go over the hook. Wizard the arm. Control the lapel. Okay, now you start to lift the elbow. Yeah, see, I almost, but yes, go. Take arm, see, keep going. Don't take your arm out. That's it. Okay, everything okay. I have the position, but I'm going shoulder by shoulder, okay? Quando eu for pra lá, bota essa mão lá para defender. Why? I need to switch the angle. I will do the same thing, shoulder by shoulder. Okay, again. Boom, but my leg goes this way. I'm going my shoulder, but let's say if he not post his hand, I'm just go. That's what's gonna happen 80%. But if he has a good reflex and he places his hand, I just switch the angle here. And this leg here is the key. Okay, look, boom. This leg here, Instead of go that way, I go this way. Okay, let's try the first on top. Boom, place the hand. 1, 2. I have everything, okay? I will lay over my shoulder. If I lay down here, it's gonna be heavy to kick. I cannot kick. I lay down here. I can wait for him. When he push me, that's it. Just one move. Push up. And here, shoulder, boom. My leg is still here until my shoulder touch up. Boom. Just this. If I let like this, I cannot switch. Okay? Keep doing a little bit more. 1, 2. Now, same situation. I have the lapel. I have everything. Okay? This guy likes huge. I try to do this. He can't. Okay? I feel nothing works. Like his base is very good. Okay. First thing, the bottom knee here. Okay, this is the first move. And here, control this leg. I just boom. This hand in the back. And this hand here. Apart. Okay? Why? This knee is the first thing to come. And this knee go here and kick. Because the defense for this position is coming. When I lock here, he cannot go out. He needs to go in. Then I need my knees here. If I let this leg here lazy, it's easy to him come to my half guard. Okay? I'm here. Boom. Why I push his neck? This hand gives me distance, and his neck is the weakly part. I can push his head, but it's gonna be like he will fight with me. Okay? Shoulder no good. Neck. Boom. Lock. Okay? You see I'm kind of looking the hook. I need to look there. Boom. Now just keep turning. Lift my head and press down. If my head's down, doesn't work. All the things here are. I really pressure here with my neck. Then I use my arms just to put pressure. My arm is not to hold. I hold here. My arm is just to pressure down. Okay? Before you're doing the ground, stand up. Okay, just to get the distance. Okay? Let's do from here. I control his shoulder. Boom. Okay. Just to get the distance. Why? Because if I do the same pressure in the triceps, doesn't work. I need to find the elbow. Again, from here, shoulder, control, step, boom. Look, I face him, you see? In the end, I'll face that. Of course, he can, it's not like this technique doesn't work well. It's work in the ground. This is just for you guys get the distance. Okay? One more time. Boom. Lock. Everything okay? Press down. Let's do 1, 2. We here start from the grip. Okay, don't forget this grip. Boom. Knee first. Hand. Boom. Turn. Okay, squeeze. This knee here over the shoulder and this foot here. Because when you put here, you lose this pressure. Okay? Look like I have pressure here, but I lose. The idea is this. Boom. Pressure here. Here, don't need. No here. Here. Squeeze the knees. Okay? 1, 2. Your knees, you don't need the hand in the neck. Then use the hand in the neck just to get the distance. Then you pinch your knees, then the other hand come over your elbow to help. Okay? Let's go. You get the distance, but in the end, you see my hip? Look, my hip is close to his arm. You see? It's a kind of difficult to press. My hip should be here. Far away. I need this gap here. Because the pressure will be here. If my hip is here, I don't use my hip like an arm bar, regular arm bar. I keep my hip back. I need this. Man. Don't do this. The same time, you're moving back, hip back, boom. Not here, here. Okay, just keep your knees closed, but keep this, okay, distance. Let's go, 1, 2. Okay, look. One important thing for the half guard, okay? I want to have the underhook, here too. But I can say it's not about who has the underhook. It's about to don't let him make the underhook. If I cannot go, I don't let him go. Okay? Then we're gonna do again. You guys can do 100%. In my opinion, I can say do like 30% of your power, just like drilling. Okay? And see who can do the underhook. Come on, Bobby. I make the underhook. I take my time. Go again. He's heavy. That's why I use my knee. If he's not heavy, I don't use my knee. But he is. I work here. I work here. Huh. I have no. This is the idea. I don't need to do too much. I can take my time, lay down your mouth. Okay. Now I'm on top. Make the underhook. You make the underhook. Okay? When I'm on top, it's the same idea. I don't need to go. I just don't let him come. I keep him far away. Here. Here. Now you make. Okay? Grab your partners. Let's play a little bit. Just one person on the bottom. When I say change, you guys change. Okay? 1, 2. A lot of people too like cross the knee here. Cross the knee. Yes, to pass my guard. Okay, go back. Just cross and stop. Okay. What he wants here when he crosses. This pass, they say sliding knee. Why? He's sliding the knee. Usually, this hand control here, or control here, or control here, or underhook. I can say, don't let him make the underhook. If he has the underhook, I go here and come back. Okay, my idea is don't let him make the underhook. If he has this lapel, or anything else, okay. But don't let him make the underhook. Okay, then control one lapel. Okay, then he will lift this arm and pass my back. Okay, good. Let's go back. Okay, now I know what he wants. Then what I will do, I don't let him do what he wants. Okay, how? First, he lifts here and he slides the knee. Okay, instead I do anything, go back a little bit. S, go back. Go back, hey. How will pass? I'm here, boom, he will slide the knee. Boom. When he slides the knee, I will do this. This is the first movement. Catch his knee. Here with my elbow and control here. I usually control here. Before, when I was strong. But I realized always when I control here, he boom, break my grip. Then I realize when I control here and I have this control, he don't break. First, because he don't feel dangerous. You say, what this guy wants? When I control here, he feel something, yes. But when I just control here, he don't feel anything. Then he don't break. He just wants to put me down and fight here. Okay, next movement. Kick. And go on top. Okay? Then, boom. Okay, why this grip? First, if I just like this, he can do wrist lock. Okay? And he can pull up very, very strong. Then, boom, control. This grip make your arm just more strong, but the idea is squeeze his knee here. Okay? You see, I'm squeezing his foot, but I don't need. I need what? This. Go back. Okay. He has two options. When I kick his butt, he has two options. First one, put both hands in the ground. Whoop. Yes. When he does this, boom, and go on top. Second one, he keep this hand here, and he don't place both hands, but I kick strong, he will place probably one hand, boom. I control here, and turn it. Similar, but like, go back. The same idea in the half guard. What I'm doing with this hand? Nothing, but I will control the lapel. But, lapel no, sorry, the belt. But I control the belt, but I keep my elbow here, because if he wants underhook, I have this fight. I don't let. This is not the most important thing. Okay, here. Now let's say, control. This guy is smart. He really put his hip back. Put your hip back. Yes, back. Yes, I cannot kick. Look. I cannot kick, but I can. My hip is under his butt. Walk. Okay, fight, don't come. Stay. Then let's say I'm here. Boom. But a lot, just for you guys to understand, a lot of people doing this path in the wrong way. Then they want to do this. He did in the correct way. He moved like this like that. But always when I come do this, he has time to move here. And this is the main thing. But what I want, when you do this, don't not really power, just touch. Because if I feel something like too much tight here, I will go back. Then just control, yes. Now, the idea is my base. My base is good. Try to bother my base here. Yes. Go. I want you guys just play this game. The person on top, try to fix, try to control this lapel, control the other lapel, see how you can like keep this position. And the person on the bottom work with this leg. 2 pins. 1, just a hard kick. Boom. Boom. And second one, easy way. Just lift. Here. Always, let's see, your toe is in the ground. Yeah. Work, work, yes. But yes. Because I cannot go back. See? Then, now I'm just like here. It's easy to hit, to go on the ball, go in the knees. Go from here, go. Stop, look. You see his right hand in my knee? It's very important. Because if he tries to hold my back, I run away. This hand here, very important. Now what he will do, like fix here, and like put your hip forward. That's the idea. Okay, then do one. Here, control, kick, boom. Pressure in the hip. Okay? Let's go. 1, 2. I cannot say it's wrong. I used to do a lot. I have especially one student who does a lot, and I know a lot of people doing it. Okay? When you're here, and you control like here, and lapel, or belt, anything. Okay? But what I feel today is when you have your arm here, and these people sit in your arm, it's like I kill this arm. You know, we lose everything because he's like over your arm. That's why I stopped doing this and doing this. That's why. Because I prefer this hand free instead to like just come here and have this lapel and do all. And second thing, let's say like in the last 15 years, I work a lot in MMA, in no-gi. Then I'm kind of like fix the game for no-gi. That's why all these positions, instead that one with the grip, all these ones work the same no-gi, actually better. Because no-gi is a kind of easy to slide and easy to go to the back. For me, I prefer like all these positions better no-gi. Like easier to do. Okay? Then we just adapt. Instead you control here, just hold here, you know. The idea is hide this arm and control the knee. Okay? But again, this is not wrong, but I'm not using too much. Probably you can say that, but I see in YouTube you use one time, blah, blah, blah. Oh, yesterday when you train, you use one time. Okay, but I don't feel like good leverage here. Like I put like all my power, all my things in this one. This is the important thing, the knee. Okay, go back. And I always like here, control. If I feel, like let's say, I don't have the underhook, but I can't control here. He really slide, past my guard. If he don't have the underhook, and I'm not flat, it's difficult for him to control. I always have a chance to turn. Just for you guys understand. He passed my guard. Boom, side control. But I have the underhook. Okay? This underhook, look how strong he is. Stay. Why? Good leverage. It's not about lifting him. Let's say if I grab, you have it. I cannot lift him, but I can slide. Go, hold. Of course. I cannot say I don't have power, I'm not strong. But this one. You need to use this. In the same time, this. I let them get the cross face. It's not easy. If I do the same thing, I have the underhook, and he don't have the cross face, it's gonna be easy. But the cross face is a kind of bad for me. What I do with this elbow, I escape my head, then I go. Okay? But, go back a little bit. If he comes, no cross face, go, control. He cannot control. Make sense? That's the idea. Same thing, I'm doing the half guard, I'm doing the side control. But what I realized the last years, a lot of people, I didn't see you guys train today. I know his school. It's kind of same school of me. Like my students, Ryan, go from Grace Barra, from Horace Gracie. Then we always have two options: replace the guard or turtle position. I travel around the world and people are afraid about turtle position. Nobody turn turtle position. When you pass some guy's guard, they just want to replace the guard. What I usually to do, I play with some people. When I pass the guard, instead I really put pressure, I just do like this. Start to replace the guard. He turns turtle. Because if he afraid about turn turtle, I just keep this hand here. I don't need to grab. He cannot turn. He cannot replace. Because this hand here kill his leg. And people don't turn. Believe me. I train a lot. They try to replace. I really don't put pressure. I just be like this. In my opinion, you always need to mix the turtle and from the half is the same. Let's say you play half guard, but you're afraid about turtle position, it's gonna be a problem. Because always, when I'm here, I have the underhook. Anything go wrong, if he pass my guard, okay. Turtle position. That's why I'm fighting for my underhook. Always. And again, knee here. If he has the underhook, first thing, boom. Protect my underhook. Okay? Now, let's go when we start. What I say, the worst position, underhook and cross face. Okay. I like to go on the hook, but he has the underhook. How I escape from here? It's really heavy, pressure here, and I need to move. Where? Here, hip. Okay? My elbows open, no. Elbows here. You see this elbow here? Inside, this is the key. This arm here. If my arm here is better, but he don't let me do it. Okay? What I do first? Move, boom. Inside. First move. Okay? It's not like this. Of course it's not. Okay, look. Shoulder. Pressure. Hip. As my knee is inside, he cannot control. Because now I have power to move. Unlock. How you think you can protect this knee? Don't let me put the knee inside. How you think? Yes, turn. When he turn, he gives me space here. Or, I can say, here, put your knee. If I sprawl, he can't put his knee. What he do it? No. Look, move your hip far, back as you can. Now, no, stop. Now hook inside. Yes, now bring your hip in. The same time we work in our arms, we need to work in the hip and the legs. Okay, all the body. Always, I'm here, in my knees. Okay, when I put my knee, right knee, in the ground and put pressure here, he cannot put the hook. Put the hook. If he's very flexible, he can, but he cannot. Okay? What he does, switch, yes, knee. If I sprawl, he will put hook. Yes. But if I do like he did, I didn't like how he did. No, I think you can do.
Switch side.
Yeah.
Go.
This is like let's say that I'm here. Boom. Face him. Okay, then let's say 3 options. First option, he stay his knees, just power here. I feel too much pressure here. Okay, knee, boom, boom. Okay, look, if you just move your hip, it's not gonna work. Bridge over your shoulder. Your biceps is here, strong. Boom. Okay? Second option. Boom, he sprawl. Hook in. As I have, boom, his hook, I'm safe. He will keep like pressure here. Okay, go back. And third situation, he switch. Boom. Because when he switch, he lift his head. But he lose pressure here. In the first 2 movements, he have a lot of pressure here, here. Now, boom. Elbow and move. Okay? Let's train these 3 things a little bit. What I want the guy on top. Stay on knee. Second one, sprawl. And third one, switch. Okay? Then he do what he need to do. Okay? If you, my advice, start doing without power, just technique, move. You start put some pressure. The person on top start put some pressure. In the end, if you want to do 100%, let's do 100%. Just to see. Okay? If you can do or not. Okay? But start without power and put some power. Okay? 1, 2. Here. If you just like climb the mouth. If I'm like, see my elbows? Yeah. First thing I need to do here for escape, boom, elbow. Now I can escape. If he climbs, but I just like first, I give my arm to him. Second, there's a lot of pressure in my chest. I cannot escape. Let's say I'm very flexible, I can put my foot here. But the correct way to escape, elbows down. If my elbow's here, it's gonna be like uncomfortable for him. When he is here, he's comfortable. Sit in my belly. Sit like a sofa. Sit. Yeah. Heavy. Okay? When my elbow's here, now I'm good. See the difference when I talk? Here good. I still talking. Look. Here, my voice was heavy over my plexus. Boom. Easy to say. Side control, same. Half guard, same. Any position lay down. Just for you guys understand. Here. Go triangle. Go triangle. Go. Get triangle. Get triangle. Why? Because my elbow is close to my body. If go triangle. My elbow here, I'm done. And my elbow always this is correct. Never like this. Never like this. Always, boom. I can put my elbow here, or here. Drop. Then go triangle. Yes. Make sense? Same thing with the ball. This is about 11. Stand up. Keep arm here. So just fix your elbow here, okay? it's difficult to me to, because here, he's strong. When his arm is here, keep like this, try to come across. But when you're here, you're strong. Okay? Believe. Put this in your mind. Especially in the bottom. Mount, side control, half guard. This is the biggest idea. Okay? You guys have any question about these positions today? Like, don't be shy. You can ask. I know one important thing. This is, and I know this is a kind of like my game. I don't say this is the best game, this is half guard game. No, this is the game I like to do. This is the game I still doing till now. And this is the game I'm sure. Like let's say, if I teach a half guard seminar 10 years ago, it was different. Sure. I'm still improving. You know, I'm sure Renato is still improving. We always add something. You know? Not because it stopped working, but I'm doing one thing, people start defending. That's why Jiu-Jitsu always evolve. When some people defend, you need to fix, you need to do that, you need to do that. And another important thing, like I teach half guard today, but half guard is not all my game. It's one part of my game. Like let's say, the part people think, Gordo is good in the half guard, blah, 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 but I'm like, I prefer play on top. If you ask me, Gordo, where do you want to play? On top. I prefer passing the guard and stay in the ball. But I can survive, okay? I'm sure anything from that, Renato know everything, this, he can help you guys, you know. Also like, another important thing, you guys can always, between you guys can always improve. You know, let's say, Gordo invented the half guard. No, I'm not invented. I'm just like, I cannot say creative, but I just like develop some things, not new, but new for me and working well. And people start saying, this work, this not work. You know, I have a student. He told me one thing, like funny. He's from Macaé. Then he messaged me another day in the Facebook. Hey, Gordo, come on, man. You guys lying for me for a long time? Say, what you talking about? I saw one video, judo video, from 1946, I think. And the guy's doing De La Riva. How De La Riva invented De La Riva? Say, man, he not invented. This is a technique he does very well. And people now know this technique, that the hook over, like the people call De La Riva, you know? But nobody teach to De La Riva. That's why De La Riva invented, you know? Half guard is the same. Probably I invented some position here, and someone invented the same day in Australia. Then a Gordo invented, or the other guy invented. I don't know. Both does. Sometimes you guys doing things that nobody teach you. Because your body, because you're heavy, you're strong, your power, you know. This berimbolo or reverse guard, inverted guard, roleta, yeah. Nino, this guy doing that like 25 years ago. You know, now a lot of people don't know who is Nino. Nino Chambre, Antonio Chambre, who's this guy? He's very good, like 20 years ago. He does like inverted guard a lot, you know, flexible game. But you always have someone new, you know. I think this is the one of the things I more like in Jiu-Jitsu. You always have something new to learn and evolve. Okay? Good?
Good, yes.
Let's line up or not?
All right, let's line up. Let's take a picture before we line up. And then good, very good. Thank you. All right, let's take a picture. Let's see.